What's up guys, DJ back with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at every single full art, every single rainbow card, every single gold card in my collection. And to be honest, there isn't that many out. I did write a list of every single full art card and every that I needed for my binder. I'll take the opportunity to show you today. So I've got quite a few rainbows, a few golds, not too many to be honest, but I'll go through each one and I'll show you what I have. We're also going to open up one booster pack of Vivid Voltage. This was sent to me from a friend of mine, and he really didn't have to, but he sent a bit of a care package to my family, and one of the things was this Vivid Voltage blister. And yeah, let's just crack it open, let's have a look, and then we'll go through the full arts and gold cards, rainbow cards. I did make a video not too long ago saying that I was going to try to collect every single gold card, rainbow card, and full art card. And I bought binders for them, so I'll show you what they look like. So we're going to start off with this blister pack and see if we get anything to add to my collection here. Vivid Voltage, nice set. Amazing rares, I guess, and Chunky Chew would be really nice. There we go. There's a Duxnor and a Galarian Darmanitan. Galarian Darmanitan V. Alright, so that is the blister pack. Not too bad, considering it was just one pack. And let's start off with the rainbows, the secret rares. So we got Turtonator GX, Altaria GX from Dragon Majesty. So these are all going to go in a separate binder on their own, all the rainbows. These are all ranging from different sets. Pretty cool. The Galarian, I was going to say Galarian, Alolan Muck GX, Burning Shadows, Aerodactyl GX, Unified Minds. And that is all my rainbows in my collection. Very surprising how little they are. And if you want to compare also eras as well, take a look at this Alchemy VMAX and Peonia. Look at the texture on them, and look at the older Sun and Moon ones. They are very different, and I didn't even know that till recently. There's a lot more texture on the Sword and Shield rainbows compared to the Sun and Moon rainbows. So I thought that was quite interesting. I do prefer more texture than non-texture, but nonetheless, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rainbows. Nothing too impressive, but let's see if I can build that up. We got the Enhanced Hammer for a gold card, Unit Energy from Forbidden Light. And then we got some Pokemon as well. So, you know, this is from a black and white Radiant collection. A Reshiram. Pretty sure it's a secret rare. Yeah. From that set. Really nice look. So I'm going to include these kind of cards into my my gold binder as well. Although technically it's probably classed as a full art more than a gold card, even though it is all gold. But nonetheless. A gold energy. Going to add those as well because they have a set set list there. I'm going to try to collect every single one in order, so I'm not going to just chuck them in. So once again, gold card from Sword and Shield in comparison to a gold card from Sun and Moon. You can see the texture there and no texture there. So I would, in my opinion, I thought Sun and Moon was a great era. And at first, Sword and Shield wasn't really doing it for me, but this texture and stuff is really a difference maker. Here's a memory capsule from Vivid Voltage as well. You can see the texture there. And we got a Dragonite EX from Evolutions, and that is going there. Probably, as I said before, maybe classed as a full art more than a gold card. You know, when you say gold card, you really think of these. But yeah, this is pretty much all gold. It's very similar in color, so I'm going to add that to that. And that is all my gold cards. Not many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've said in the past before, it doesn't really matter what cards you got, you know, as long as you're happy with your collection. So we got a bit of a bigger stack here of full arts. But before we get into that, I'll show you the binders that these are going to go in. So here is a binder. I've got 3 of them, 3 different ones. Palms Off Gaming limited edition white binder. My usual binders that I use are black, pretty much exactly the same as this, except black version, and not as fancy. So this is limited edition, still sealed, so I haven't really opened them up. I got 3 of them to put, one of them for the full arts, one of them for gold, one of them for rainbows. That is the plan, so I haven't opened it up, but it's got a bit of a gold zip there as well. I really do enjoy these binders, so I thought I'd use the white ones and the limited edition ones for these, you know, I guess secret rares, in comparison to my older sets where they are the black binders. So just to distinguish out of the two, that's where all these cards are going. 3 separate binders. Hopefully it'll be nice when they're full, full of full arts, full of gold cards, full of secret rares. You know how it is. So those are my new binders. I got 3 of them for each category. And now we can continue on with these full arts. Okay, so these aren't in order or anything like that. I do have two of these cards, and I guess they are full arts, but they're more shiny vault kind of era cards. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm thinking maybe I'll have a separate binder for shiny vault. So I'll do shiny vault from Hidden Fates and shiny vault from Shiny Star V, all in one binder on their own, you know, just all shiny Pokemon. I'm thinking that might look better than this being mixed up with all the other stuff. So let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about that? Originally I used to like collecting sets, which I still do. But for modern, I think this is the only thing I'm changing up for modern. So here we go. All right, so some full arts. We got Articuno from XY Generations. And believe it or not, I think this is just a rare, not actually classed as a full art. As you can see, the star there is black. It's not silver as like other full arts or secret rares. If you compare it to this, so yeah, that star there is like silver. This one's black. It's more classed as a rare, but I'm gonna make an exception here because it definitely looks like a full art because it has the silver border as well. Same with this Zapdos that came from the same set, Generations. They definitely look like full arts to me. It's just where they lie in the set that makes it a little bit different. But nonetheless, from afar, they definitely look like full art, so I'm going to add them in to my full art collection, full art binder. And it goes the same way. I'm going to go from order, from the very first full art, moving onwards to the latest sets, and it'll definitely keep me engaged with the newer sets, with modern, and full arts, ultra rares and secret rares and stuff like that. Those are usually what everyone else is chasing for Pokemon too. So at some stage it could be classed as a great investment. I know it's not graded or anything, but if you have a whole binder full of full arts or secret rares, it could add up in price if one day you were planning to sell, especially these full art trainers. And some people just collect the full art trainers. I could do that. I could keep it in a separate binder, but then that's just too much. Too much separation here. I'm just going to have all full arts together. So, yeah. And personal choice, personal opinion. For me, I enjoy looking at the Pokemon and the colors more than the trainers, even though, of course, the trainers have pretty ladies on it and stuff like that. So, this one was a bit of a hard one to decide where I class it as. It kind of does look like a gold card because of the gold border, but I thought I'd just put it into full arts. Now, believe it or not, this is a Steam Siege secret rare, and Steam Siege gets a lot of hate, but the couple of cards coming up are all from Steam Siege, and let's be honest, they're not too bad design-wise or looks-wise. Definitely gets a bit of a bad rap. So these are Steam Siege full arts. I just grabbed through all my my binders, which is a lot of binders, and looked through all the sets and grabbed all the full arts I can find and all the secret rares that I can find. And that's pretty much what made this video what it is today. This is also Steam Siege, Mega Gardevoir Ex. Same deal here. See how it kind of looks gold, but I'm not gonna class it as a gold card. It's just different to something like this. This is all gold. This is just gold border. You know, I don't want to add that in there. But these are really nice designs. Steam Siege card. Okay. Underrated? No. Overrated? No. That's what I could say about Steam Siege. Alright, so there's that. Kingdra from a Sun and Moon, Dragon Majesty, Reshiram GX, Full Art, Mega Gengar EX. Now, this is an ultra rare. It just doesn't really look like full art, does it? Because you can see there's a bit of gap there, but it is classed as one. See that Alakazam is definitely a full art, but when you look at this Mega Gengar EX, it's like, is that a full art? It's questionable because the art doesn't look like it's taking up the whole camera, the whole card, but it is from the border and all that. So there it is. There's so many different kinds, I guess, and I'm learning that as I go along. Skylar Trainer, Breakpoint. I think it's quite a valuable card. Even the last time I checked this card, it was like $600 PSA 10. I do have one at PSA right now, so I had doubles. Nonetheless, Espeon EX, we all know what the Evolution's doing right now with Evolving Skies, and I'll probably open up an Evolving Skies on the channel pretty soon, as soon as I get my boxes. So, Radiant Collection, Shaymin EX, just look at the design. The designs change as the eras go on, and you can see the sparkle in the background there. They've changed that, or even just with Radiant Collection, that's what the theme was. So if you look at this Emolga Radiant Collection, just the sparkle it has on it, really nice. Radiant Collection's a nice set to have if you ever, end up buying that whole set. Small set, but the really cute RC mini set in it is something definitely to chase, in my opinion. So there's Seismitoad EX, and there's so many different full arts out there. Some, fly under the radar. Fates Collide. This one's a Fates Collide Umbreon EX. This one's a little bit off-center, I think. But otherwise, I think that would grade, a lot of people would want that card in a PSA 10. Just the Umbreon is a very likable Pokemon and a fan favorite. Here's another full art Alakazam, and this one's a gold border. Not going in the gold pile, but if you look in the background, you got Umbreon in the back there. Really love when they do that and they add other Pokemon in the background. You can also see Lugia flying in the background. See, that Lugia is not as obvious, but it is there. Another Evolution, Glaceon, Fates Collide. Some of the XY, XY full arts are really cool looking. Or just full art cards in general. That's one of the reasons why I decided to start a whole binder on them. I wanted to originally just do a full art binder. I wasn't going to do the rainbow or the gold, and I'm still questioning it. But they are secret rares, and secret rares are my thing. So this one's from Evolution's got the gold border as well, but I still wouldn't classify that as a gold card, even though it is a secret. Alolan Muk GX. I got this at the same time I had the rainbow one, as you've seen earlier. They're pretty much identical in artwork, which is what tends to happen with these cards. They got the full art version and then they got the rainbow. But yeah, we got Zeraora GX. Really like the look of that card, to be honest. Don't know what that, what it is about the Zeraora, but I just like the look of it. So then we got some Cosmic Eclipse stuff here. We got the Coughing. These are secret rares. Character cards. Pretty popular, a full set of these, and if they've got perfect centering in PSA 10, they go for quite a bit, especially if you got a whole set of them. Then there's an Alternative GX, Suvali, Cosmic Eclipse again. Cosmic Eclipse is a fan favorite for a lot of people. The newer sets have so many full arts, so many rainbows and stuff. It's definitely going to be one of the harder challenges I have to do if I was collecting every single one, which I think I'm going to try to do. But as I said in previous videos, I have so many goals, it's hard to keep track. Oh, it's not hard to keep track, it's just hard to make sure I have enough money for every single goal. So it might come to the point where I have to trade in stuff, you know. There is other big news coming to Australia as well. I'm not sure if many of you guys have heard, but you know, Troll and Toad apparently have partnered up with one of the big guys in Australia to make Troll and Toad Australia. It's pretty much just an extension from Troll and Toad's website to you know, make it a Troll and Toad AUS Australia, where you can buy the singles, box breaks, and all that other stuff from there if you're in Australia, and then it will ship from Australia, not from the US. It'll be converted prices, which I think is a great thing, especially for me when I do a lot of these binder stuff. And binder stuff is all about finding raw cards, and I think places like TCG Player and Troll and Toad are great. I always got jealous from America because I'm in Australia and we don't see... There's a few shops here that sell singles, but not as much as those two companies there. And I think it's going to bring great range, great prices, because those prices seem to be market value fair, you know. Those are the only two sites that I really see sell, you know, some really good, like, some common cards like this, for example. I just pulled a random common card for like 25-50 cents. That's how it's supposed to be. Alright, unless you're buying bulk. You know, if I wanted to find this particular card, let's say this is the last card in my set that I need, I might go on eBay. It's going to cost me like $4, $5, you know. Instead of just going onto a website like Troll and Toad or TCG Player and actually just buying it for what it's probably what it's supposed to be, you know, 25 cents. There was a shop called Cards by Brammers I used to buy from, but you know, stores like that, there's a few of them in Australia. Their singles have really depleted, and there's not many out there anymore. A lot of them have converted to just selling PSA or graded cards, which is what the market is really shifting to, and you can make more money with graded cards. So I guess a lot of people are straying away from the singles, but I think something like Troll and Toad will definitely help in that department. So more news on that, I guess, when in a couple months' time, when that becomes more official, I'll definitely buy a lot of singles from there when it happens. And this is the last full art card to show. I'm not sure where I'm going to add this, because this is actually, if you look down here, like an alternate SV121, SV122. If I'm putting things in order, you know, that doesn't really match with the sets. If I look up Poke Collector, I don't think this comes up into this set right here. It's like an alternate design or something like that. This is a promo card, but not a Black Star promo card, which I really don't like when they do that. But, like, you know, that's in my opinion. I like the whole Pokemon set order thing. That's what I think they do much better than Dragon Ball, for example. It's just easier to follow when things are in order, things are in set order, or if this is a promo card, it should be a Black Star promo card, not one of these promos that have that on it. It's just, for me, I don't really like it. I'm not a fan of those kind of things when they do that. But nonetheless, that is everything I have. Definitely have more full arts than rainbows or golds, but yeah, we'll just watch as time goes on. Let me know what you think about this, if I should start just a shiny vault binder separately instead of you know, adding that into my already full art binder. The rainbows and the golds, that binder is going to look empty as for a while. But nonetheless, that is my video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.